For all the smiles, chants, and cheers, elections always are a worrying time in Kenya. Many still are haunted by what happened after the 2007 election. Ethnic violence that lasted weeks, in which hundreds were killed. So authorities are being especially watchful for anything that could trigger trouble. Just last month, 8 members of parliament were arrested for alleged hate speech directed at their political rivals. What appears online can be a lot more worrying. So the government is tabling a new bill seeking tougher punishment for culprits. That includes jail time of up to 20 years or a fine of up to $200,000. That's more than 50 times the average annual salary here. The government says that level of deterrent is needed.
As you've seen in the past, people have taken advantage of language or their tribe to hide and then tell their communities, certain things that include hate speech.
The law will also target online fraudsters and hackers. Kenyans are among the most active online users in Africa. Around 4.5 million people here log on to Facebook every month. That's equivalent to about 10% of the entire population. But what they say online often strays into abuse and hate speech. So are tougher penalties the answer?
I think it will work. The high fines imposed will make them stop and hate speech will decrease.
Kwa upande mmoja naona inaweza ikasaidia.
It can help, but already we've seen some politicians find a lot of money, but they still repeat the crimes.
But who's to monitor and enforce the law? What will be classified as hate speech and who will make the call? No clarity there yet. Some experts say current laws on hate speech also need to be revised.
The minister should be proposing a raft of suggestions to build into the National Cohesion and Integration Act, alongside the bill that he is proposing, which will provide for efficient investigation, efficient prosecution, and later conviction of these offenses. A proper mechanism for collection of evidence, a wide spectrum definition of hate speech, with the result that therefore we can be able to effectively prosecute these cases in the courts and get a conviction.
The bill at this stage is just a draft, though the government says it could be law within 3 months. Then Kenyans will have to be very careful about what they say and where they choose to say it. Nagila, CCTV, Nairobi.